Special delivery!
Is it for me?
Big thanks!
You're welcome.
Special delivery!
Is it for me?
Big thanks!
Look, I don't think that's my name.
Connor, what are you doing?
I'm confused.
You're getting in the way of Melkat and Bahari's beautiful conversation!
Oh, I thought it was for me. Okay, it's a delivery for Bahari. Okay, my bad.
Special delivery! Big thanks! Please, one of you just walk up to the other person!
You want me to just, like, deliver this, or, like...
It's like they're playing a game of chicken.
Okay, okay, I got this, I'll grab it, I'll pick it up. Okay, and now I'm just gonna bring it over. Hey, Bahari, here you go.
Big thanks!
You're welcome, but I'm right here.
God, my bomb arrived so quick!
You're what?
I am convinced.
What are you convinced about?
Oh, everything. I was just letting you know that I'm
Okay.
convinced. That's it. No, I'm
All right.
just...
I'm
You tell me-
easily convinced.
That's it. You tell me anything, I am convinced. I want to grab both scarf ends and pull down as hard as possible so bad.
Oh, I mean, that's my kink, so go for it. I won't stop you.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna hold them and...
Oh, yeah.
I swear he doesn't normally yell big thanks. I swear it's normally like, well done or something, you know?
Yeah, normally it is.
Special investigation
yeah.
coin. Oh. Oh, I can't keep any more! You just sold my coins!
He's just like, I'm gonna give you these coins, but I'm not gonna give you these coins.
I'm gonna give you the monetary value of these coins, and I'm gonna keep the coins!
By the way, the monetary value, 0 Zeni.
That's so bullshit! Alright, Zenny.
Look, it's the Zenny machine. Every time I talk to her, I go and do something and get Zenny.
You know, the Royal Princess, she just dispenses Zenny. She opens the bag and just... It's like a slot machine.
I can't tell if you're, like, using a whip or if you're in a race car. Or if you're whipping a race car into going faster from another race car.
That just makes me think of a jockey
Yeah.
that gets in a racing car and doesn't understand that it's not a horse and is still just slapping it with a riding crop going around the track. Like, wow, this thing's crazy. Yeah, it's like hundreds of horsepower. How many?
And then afterwards he, like, tries to stuff some drugs up the exhaust pipe and it doesn't work and he's confused.
Why would a jockey be smuggling drugs?
It's to make the horse faster.
Oh, horse steroids. I thought you
Yeah.
meant the hockey man was playing with his...
You tend to do that. No, that does sound like a euphemism. Look at that hockey man play with his puck.
Why is he playing with his puck, weird little hockey man?
His name is Sidney Crosby, and he's really well known for this shit.
Anyway, I don't think a jockey would be a good role to smuggle drugs, because all you can do is from one end of the racehorse course to the other end of the racehorse course.
Yep, you're right. They don't exist off of the horse.
Yes, exactly. So, oh, that reminds me of an amazing little clip that I saw with my eyes.
As long as it's small, yeah.
And then internalized into my brain, so now I remember it as a thing that I know.
That is generally how sight works.
I
Yeah.
had the process of forming a memory with this video, so you better be excited.
Oh, I've heard of that. I don't do that myself, though.
No, I forget everything instantly. Hey, Lunagaron.
Well, it looks pretty
I'm
big.
gonna smack you really hard. Really? I'm just gonna walk left. So what happened?
Pretty good dodging mechanic.
Is at the start of the race, they're all in the blocks, you know, with the barrier in front of the horse, and then the barrier opens, and it starts sprinting out, and you know that's how the horse race starts. Well, the horse to the left of the one in question got a bit antsy, and bit the jockey to his right, who was like, ah! And it kind of freaked that guy's horse out, who like bucked a little bit. So the dude was on his horse, but sort of like held himself up in the blocks to just kind of like, what the hell is going on? So he wasn't fully mounting his horse. He was sort of like hovering up a bit. And then the race started. Mm-hmm. And obviously race horses are very well trained. So whether the rider's fully seated or not, when those blocks open, that horse is...
Oh yeah, it's got a job to do.
Which is exactly what happened. The race started. His horse shot out the gates, completely zucked from under him, leaving him hanging from the blocks, and then this riderless horse is now gunning it down the track against all the horses.
Faster than any other horse.
Still with riders.
Fair.
And then the horse that did this won the race.
Yeah, I was about to say that almost makes sense because they're not carrying a person, so technically there's just less weight. It's more aerodynamic.
But it's the fact it was that well trained that even without the rider, it not only still completed the race, but it won it.
Yeah, it's pretty effective of a tactic, honestly. Like, if you're confident that your horse knows how to run a race and will do it without you, then you just make it like easier for the horse without.
Obviously, you know, that's not a legal move, as it were, so it didn't count.
I don't see why not. I think that's like an anime protagonist horse.
I know. I can't believe they would take that from the horse. You know, it was
horse
the main,
worked really hard.
It was the
for
main
that.
character, and it didn't get to
That's
win.
That's unbelievable, really. I demand a recount.
So also, horses can't count, yeah, moron.
I disagree. Otherwise, how would it know when to start the race?
All right, show me evidence of horse math.
1, 2, 3.
That's just you counting in a horse voice.
Did I ever tell you I'm a horse?
I feel like you can't be as many things as you claim to be.
I didn't say I was a horse. I asked if I had told you that.
And then my follow-up question is, would you believe?
Ow.
No. Wait, who was I said about? So by the way, behold, Special Investigation Lunagaron!
There's no way I possibly could have worked that one out.
Who was the most requested special monster for us to face?
Well, he is very special from what I can tell.
Which does surprise me over like the remaining Elder Dragons or like a brutal like DLC monster or something, but
I guess it's fitting. Like, you don't.
I guess we did Garangome.
And they don't necessarily want us to just die all the time, you know?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I mean, not all of them. Some people like us and want us
Oh.
to have a fun time.
Lunagaron doesn't have that many thick beams to make fat.
Sorry, I just wanted to let that one hang for a while.
I let that one simmer. Let that one simmer in the air for just crackle away.
I just thought it deserved a little bit of its own space to really make sure that everyone understood what had been said there.
But he doesn't know.
No, he doesn't have thick fat beams. You're right.
He doesn't have thick beams to make fat, so...
It's not that I disagree. It's that it concerned me that was a phrase that you had uttered.
Oh god, no! Ah! I'm surprised that didn't one-shot me.
He does hurt quite a bit, but we also didn't wirebug up. Or wirebug? Bird up. He's a little bit of a hard bullet barrage target because he moves a lot and he's not massive. Like, he's a big Lunagaron, but compared to other monsters.
Yeah, I was thinking that it's not the easiest.
I'm working
land.
at it. And I'm getting a good chunk of them, but it's a lower percentage than normal.
Not the easiest to see either. Oh, there's bats and fruit. Fruit bats.
Bats and fruit are my favorite. Fruit bats made of fruit, which is actually pretty weird because don't fruit bats eat fruit? Isn't that why they're called that?
Yes.
So that would be like a type of cannibalism, I guess.
You could easily make a fruit bat out of fruit. The body would be like a pineapple. Each wing could be like a slice of watermelon.
I feel like a pineapple would be too big.
It would be a fat bat.
And that'd be weird because it's not only made of fruit, but only eats fruit. So where did it even get all that fat from?
Oh, God. Have you seen the largest species of bat?
I don't know. What is the largest species of bats?
Why didn't you respond like I was setting up a joke? Did you hear the one about the largest species of...
No, it's more just like, I don't know if I've seen it because I don't know what it is. I might have just by coincidence if it's just like, yeah, it's standard default bat that everyone thinks of when you say bat. That's actually the largest one.
I would be surprised. The largest bat is called the flying fox.
Well, that's not a bat anymore. That's a fox. It's a fox with wings.
Which should give you an indication of its size. If you held it and it was hanging upside down from your arm, it would
That's
go...
how they normally go.
It would go to like halfway down your thigh, so like a torso and half a leg of the average adult male.
Well, it wouldn't go to my thigh then.
Okay, man. Just because you're extra bats tall.
I'm just saying, it could fit at least one more bat in here.
But that is, like, ridiculous, right? Like, that is a long,
That is a very
big bat. But I do feel bad for them, because they got discovered, and instead of giving them their own nice name, someone went, oh, looks like someone put wings on a fox!
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's how a lot of things get named in the end, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
it's
Michael
really
J.
unlucky.
Fox.
You got to make sure you're a species discovered, like, early on, so you get your own name, and you don't just get to be a version of something else.
Nah, I suppose so. I mean... Is it really that, like, do they even have a concept of the fact that that's not good?
It's even worse for the various animals that get called false or fake versions of other animals, like the false water cobra. Like, what did he do to deserve that? Oh, look at this guy! He's trying to be a cobra, but he's not.
Look at him. He's pretending that there's water there.
Oh, the false Gariel.
The false Garangolm?
Yes, the false Garango.
The false Gariel sounds like a skateboard trick.
It does sound like, wow, 360 false Gariel! Send me to a monster that isn't Rathalos.
You were going the right way, then you turned around for some reason.
Well, I didn't want to go the wrong.
Back towards the first camp, basically.
Back towards the first camp. Okay. Oh, it's just Azeroth. It's barely worth it versus just smacking him into a wall.
You're right, he is barely worth it because he's a bear.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry!
He's barely worth it.
Oh, I'm so sorry!
He looks so small compared to Special Invasion Lunagaron, too.
Special Invasion?
Oh, I forgot a syllable, sorry.
No, I wish they were Special Invasion monsters. Is this gonna hit me?
No, but your Hellfire hit me.
That's what you get for being an angel.
Actually, what did hit me? Because your Hellfire shouldn't be able to affect me with Shock Absorber unless it overwrites that.
No, it was a small barrel bomb.
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that you do that repeatedly.
Look, at the very least, I owned up to it. Okay?
That's true.
I could have been like, I don't know, that. It was a real mystery.
Oh no, it did take a moment there. It was only when I really questioned it.
Well, I figured you knew about the barrel bomb because I put it down and said, oh, I wonder if this will
Well,
still hit.
I thought you meant like an attack from him or something.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. That's why I came clean. I felt just too guilty about the whole thing.
I don't believe you feel guilt. Years of hunting with you does not indicate.
I don't believe you possess the capacity for that basic human emotion.
I just think that you've somehow managed to surpass it.
Oh, thanks, Cat. If you can get rid of the herb so I can successfully smack the monster. Well, that's called the racing car wake up.
And an explosion.
It's where you summon an F1 car to run over the sleeping monster.
You whip it like a jockey.
And there's a jockey in it whipping it along the way as he's being chased by his riderless drug horse.
Yeah, I was gonna say my favorite part is when the jockey falls out of the car, but the car is so well trained that it finishes the race on its own and wins.
God, that really came naturally full circle, didn't it?
Also, the concept of the car just finishing a race on its own, like they just leave a brick on the fucking on the gas pedal and then jump out. It's just like it's straight enough from here.
You probably could, is the thing.
If it was like a straight line at the end, then that would genuinely make it go slightly faster. Because like proper race cars are light as hell, like to the point where like a human weighs a decent portion of the weight that's in there.
I like how we swapped Azeroth for Rajang.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting switch. I mean, they're both brown in a sense, and they both have 2 legs and 2 arms, so...
Does Azeroth have arms? I think he's more leggy.
I mean, they're paws, but I would call them arms. He uses them like arms. Like, he walks around on them, but I would still call them arms.
That reminds me of a really upsetting concept that I had a long hard time dealing with when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
There's only 3 ways, well, I guess technically 4. There's only 4 ways of locomoting a being.
Okay.
So, no matter what you try and invent in your mind, or no matter what eventual, like, aliens look like, they have to... There's only 4 ways of moving. Either all your limbs are legs, some are legs and some are arms, like slithery like snake, single trunk body, or hovering. And there isn't a 5th way of moving.
What about like wheels, like natural biological wheels?
I mean, I think that would count on the slithery side of things, probably.
Are snakes just nature's cars?
Like if you rolled a snake into a circle and then used it as a wheel,
that would be pretty effective.
But you see what I mean, right? Like it's really hard to imagine a way of an animal walking that doesn't already exist.
Triangular limbs that rotate in a similar sense to wheels, but they don't really, so it's just really ineffective.
Is a centaur at all 4s or not?
Yes, I mean it's on all 4s, but it has 6. So I guess it's not on all 4s. It's on 4s.
I guess a centaur is quadrupedal, but it's still got arms, so it's 6-limbed.
Yeah,
it's a weird one as a centaur.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
I was very stunned, to be more specific.
I really do wish you'd put stun resist in your game.
Well, it's not like relevant to my set more than any other set in the game. Why did you just hum Frosty the Snowman?
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a really warm day for that. Like, Frosty would die in about 5 seconds.
Well, I guess it's because we're fighting Lunagaron, right? So.
Okay, he did come back into my bullet barrage. I was gonna say, you're just like actively running from him as I'm trying to bullet barrage.
God, I still adore the swing, swing, swing sound of his claws.
You know what it makes me miss, though, is Gossarag and the Gossarag variant we never got.
Yeah, I guess it's over now, so we know for sure that there's no...
Now there's no chance?
We never got another version of Gossarag.
It's really sad.
That is really genuinely sad. No! Okay. Thank you. No!
That was a real roller coaster of emotions
I was
there.
like, I'm next to him and I'm committed. I can't not take this Blood Nova explosion. Oh, I had Intrepid Heart. It only did half my health. Cool. I'm going to Power Sheath and Wait, the balls!
The Power Sheath. Oh, no. Have I been pinned?
Oh, my God.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Holy hell.
Jesus, he just fucking eats you.
That's so cool.
I think I've genuinely not seen that before.
Yeah, and then he's licking his paws.
Jeez, that's neat.
I actually think, yeah, I don't think
I've just never been pinned by him.
Yeah, I don't think if you'd have asked me, I would have said that Lunagaron's got a pin.
I definitely don't remember it at the very least. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's doing the run.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's not standing still.
I was hoping he was about to. Oh, I mean, it was there.
Oh, it got him at least. It got him at least. Okay.
That's good. That's good. That's good. It all worked out.
It's just like, get him! And then I saw the blue a moment too late. Oh, this might clip him. No, we're good. All right. Boom!
Yeah, you got the space.
I'm gonna go smack him into bugs.
And to be fair, Urzaros might be writable through the smacking method. They have different internal cooldowns for different methods, right?
I just don't care to write Azeroth. He's not worth the energy or time.
I disagree. I think he's pretty solid, and it gives me the damage window to just be smacking Lunagaron. Don't fucking Yahoo me. Oh my god, not again. Just keep that thing away from me, man. Just like, I have no interest in this. In fact, I think he's gonna get angry pretty soon.
Primo, bro!
But for what purpose?
It was 11,000 damage!
To what end?
Have you ever seen a more dead Remobra?
Specifically that one.
Okay, it's time for a Zhang shift again.
He's gotta take his opportunities whenever he can. He's, trying to get rent for the month, and so he's taking any shifts that pop up.
So sad with Zhang down on his luck.
Well, it's hard to keep a stable job when you're a violent, angry monkey.
Well, I mean, what if your job is be a violent, angry monkey in a zoo exhibit?
Yeah, but I don't think you get paid for that.
You get paid in bananas.
I think it's insulting to think that Rajang would want to eat a diet of entirely bananas.
Look, we don't know what monkey currency is, ultimately. And it could be anything.
I don't personally know, but I'm sure that scientists have run some sort of study on the concept of what monkeys would use as currency.
You don't think it would be bananas?
I mean, it's not impossible, but that does seem a little bit, like, insulting. Oh, the boggy seem a bit...
Boggy, please. Boggy, please. Boggy, please! Boggy, what the fuck?
One of them got it blown up by that bomb. That's your opportunity.
Ah, Boggy!
Okay, I think I've realized...
What is happening? Boggy! I can't!
I think I've realized something that needs to happen here.
Okay.
Have you tried killing the boggy before doing this?
Alright, we're off. We're okay.
Okay, good.
That was really... The boggy got hit as well. Those boggy were like, no, Lunagaron, we got you! I didn't realize Lunagaron had such affinity for Lunagaron. That's so interesting.
Well, I mean, you know, they have to get along with some sort of large monster without a boggy drone.
No, I didn't iframe. I iframed. I pressed Power Sheath. That's a power move.
That is a power move. You're not wrong.
That is a power. It's a power move.
And as everyone knows, Power Sheath is known for automatically blocking strong attacks.
It's got power in the name. You know, you got power. Why did he just pop? Like nothing was happening to him.
That wasn't him popping. That was an explosion from Gunlance.
Afflicted Spot, the 2.6k red damage. Oh no!
Yeah, that might have been the explosion from Gunlance. I mean, I would have lived, thankfully, because I had a lot of health, but that was cool.
That was a moment and a half! Jesus Christ! Oh, is he actually limping? After 25 minutes of being beaten on? Bloody hell, specials!
No problem. It's all normal.
Bloody hell, specials. I guess we should let him sleep.
That seems excessive. That's the wrong one.
I wondered what you were doing!
It's just laying an egg.
I'm going to sharpen my weapon with Explosions!
Hey, it makes more sense than the normal way, considering what my weapon looks like and does.
Die! Really?
Teamwork doesn't do anything.
Oh!
Oh, knocked him out of the sky! Look, it exploded him out of the sky like fireworks. That's how that works, right?
Really alarming, actually. Can't have much in the tank.
He doesn't even have a tank anymore.
You also really don't want wolves in tanks. Yeah!
I think that might actually make them less scary. Oh my god, he's dead.
Now we can move on to the main event!
What do you mean? This was the main event.
This is going to suck. This is going to suck. No! You noticed me, and I can't do an opening counter. Oh, why did that
You're
kill
in
me?
danger.
Oh my god, Ollie. Okay.
Ollie.
Okay.
Wally.
Wally, save me, Wally! Swoop in and save the day! If I had to describe the level of threat, it's a ginormous threat.
Ginormous.
It's a big old threat.
Oh, I don't like where I am right now.
Oh, that's his, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, it's fine. That's what back hopping was made for.
Okay, that didn't seem like it was larger, so I don't think it applies to the extras.
I haven't fought an Apex Rathalos in a while, to be honest.
Hey, man, I'm on fire. And yeah, I've not fought one in a while. In a long while. A crocodile's amount of time.
What does that mean?
In a while, crocodile.
But it's not like the crocodile is describing the period of time it's going to be in that phrase.
Yeah, so I'll see you in a crocodile length, so it's a while.
No, you're calling the person crocodile because it rhymes. I'll see you in approximately 3 to 5 meters. Crocodiles are big, man.
Oh, yeah, very big. Then again, so are alligators and gharials, so really, the whole order is massive.
Gharial. You said that word earlier, and it still didn't mean anything to me.
They are the often not known about, underappreciated, and forgotten third member of the crocodilian family. So you obviously got crocodiles and alligators. Everybody knows those two. Yeah. And then you've got gharials, which are distinct by their very thin, long, and narrow jaws for catching fish. You know, imagine crocodile alligator-esque, but very, very different head, mouth shape. And they're the gharials. There's only 3 species of them, I think.
Only 3 of them, not species.
There's only 3, barely worth mentioning, but...
Really quite unique.
Yeah, so they really don't get as much rep as their crocodile and alligator cousins.
Interesting.
There should be an event quest that gives you infinite ride time. You can just choose a monster and kill the others with it.
It just spawns you on top of them. Yeah.
Oh, we need like a Monster Hunter game where you can ride on top of monsters and fight with them as like the main thing that you do. Like, how cool would that be?
And then, like, if they were like babies, it'd be a lot cuter.
And you could do like really like super attacks based on your bond.
I mean, that might be taking it too far.
Bit over the top. I mean, I'm not saying make them like super anime Dragon Ball Z crazy or anything.
Actually, I think that might make it better.
Oh.
Oh, right. He enters the pose.
Yeah, Apexes do the little, I'm gonna be rideable. No, I'm not.
Speaking of which.
Oh, no. Is it going to be me? It's going to be no one.
It is, but yeah.
I do think Apex Rathalos has the least effective Apex attack. Well then, fuck you!
I'm out of here then. At least I did it a second time before I died.
Okay, so I think the secondaries don't get quite as buffed as the primary special investigation target.
Maybe not quite as much.
Is what I'm learning here. Damn secondaries.
To be fair, he's also not afflicted in the first place, so he probably he might get a buff, but it's still relevant to the base level of it.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the latest special investigation at your request, which of course means choose another one. Dun 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 dun.
It's up to you.
Specifically you.
Yeah, you, Damien.
Alright guys, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the bell for more, consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.